Hi, this is Lisa.
And Yolanda.
We're going to do a short flip on a couple of our books. And the reason why we're doing this, art journal flip, is because somebody we talked to up night on Skype said, how come you're not showing your work? And you know who you are. So I'm not going to say your name. She says, you can say my name, I don't care. Miss Steph.
Hi, Steffi.
She says, show your work. Okay. This is Yolanda, one of Yolanda's pages. And we use a lot of our supplies and supplies that we received in racks. Ladies, thank you.
Yes,
everyone
thank you very much.
Who sent the supplies. Supplies, yeah, the same thing. In racks. We really appreciate it. Yolanda, I don't know. What is it? This came like that?
Which one?
The white piece.
One? That white piece was actually Mod Podge. I made it from the little
from the mold.
Yeah, the white.
Oh, okay, you see that? It's a white piece right here.
The thing is, you can paint the Mod Podge items, but I don't like the effect afterwards.
And this is one of the YPP tickets. I'm pointing it out because I think this one came from Mrs. Scarlett. Beautiful. Look at that.
And Linda was, Lapaka was the one that heads up that ticket swap.
Yes.
Hi, Linda.
There we go. And a few other things, something from Tammy, I think I recognize here, but yes, it's one of her pages. And she said that's not finished.
That's not finished yet.
Okay, you take that from me.
Okay.
And I'll show a couple here. Okay, I'll show you this one. It's from one of my little journals. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta show the front. This is a journal that Mrs. Grape made for me. Thank you so much, hon.
Thanks, hon.
Thank you. We were at her house and she gave us a journal.
I know, I have to work on mine.
See, I'm using mine.
Uh-oh. You ratted me out.
Okay.
Oh.
But there you go. I'll show quick and stop talking. Go. This is a library card that we received from one of our friends. There we go. This one I just added a whole bunch of stuff. There's separate pages. They don't go together. And that's do one page at a time. So. I don't know what I'm showing you. I don't want to show you the wrong thing. And that was not finished. Okay. Says anything is standing out. Oh, okay. You don't like the grass. Well.
Yes.
Well.
That came out wrong.
It kind of goes out of the ground. It still doesn't sound right. Okay, there you go.
Either way, it's a lose-lose.
There you go. There's little leaves falling, and I clipped that little paper right there. Look like it's grass. Yeah. Anything is standing out. I'll save for later. Oh, let me show you the little houses. I didn't put windows in yet. There you go. Oh, that's it for that one. You know what? Let me show you this one. This one's not finished. I was prepping it. But look at this page. Mrs. Grape, this is what I was telling you about the other night, last night. This page, this was items that were laying on my desk that were left over from other projects. You got a piece of paper here, a piece of lace there. I stuck it on here because under here is a piece of lace under the stamp here. There's a couple of doilies, a piece of lace there. Here you go. And a strip of paper there. That's a piece of magazine page. And I put it together. That was cute. I didn't have to do that much. I had a couple of stamps.
I was watching you. I was saying, yay, go do it.
But it came out really good. Just use this on your desk. It's good to clean your desk too. There you go. Okay. Now, Yolanda has this book here. Make sure I show you the right page. These are separate pictures. She didn't make them as a set, Let me show you that one first, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Bummer.
It's gorgeous. Give me a bummer.
No, I was looking for something.
It's gorgeous.
Sorry.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that is one of my favorites.
What? Did you just step into something? Don't help. And And this is another one. I don't know what she did on this one. This is interesting.
What I did was I used, I believe,
This is a stencil?
Paint stencil as well as modeling paste. But what I did was with the paint, I threw it on the page, took a paper towel, smushed it on, and then I ripped it off. Then I wait for it to dry so there's no wet spot. Then I put the stencil on it, and then I mixed up some modeling paste, a little color, and dabbed it on.
Wait a minute. But I don't understand. Our stencil doesn't look like this.
No, our stencil looks like this.
You just did part of the stencil.
Yeah.
So it looks like somebody broke through the wall.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And then I went back over it, I think.
That's really sweet.
With marker to make it look like it was really jigsawed.
That was really nice one. And these two are two separate ones again.
Yeah.
I'll show you that one. This is a bunch of
butterflies. Like
and she framed with a stamp on the edges. And this is lady. She's so cute.
That was actually my experiment in making a caustic wax, but with what you have at home. You use acrylic paint, and then I use beeswax. Let the acrylic paint dry. Then go over it with beeswax. Make sure that's dried, and then I went over it with a matte gel. It has to be matte, otherwise it'll be tacky and it'll crack. And everything else is just things we had around.
Little things right here, some ephemera. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Okay. Now this book is an old one. I've been working on it for a while, and believe me, I should have had marked some pages. There's a book that I made out of
a folder?
No, it's
sounds like
this is the frozen
freezer bags.
This is the freezer, the brown freezer bags that you get from Walmart when you buy frozen food. See, when you get your frozen food,
you grab a bag.
You stick your food in the bag, so then you'll have some. You can recycle it when you get home.
Right.
Did I make that sound nice?
Yeah, you did, because it's true. Who wants melted down Brussels sprouts? Somebody saying that. What about ice cream?
These two do go together. There you go. Let's see. Try to see what's fun. The whole book is done. And this is looking out a window. Let's just flip some. There you go. This is a lot of layers because I didn't like what was going on, so I kept piling it on until I liked it. There you go. Okay. I'm not going to show that. There's one more. Let me show you this one. That one was fun. I had a background, a whole bunch of colors in the background, didn't like it. So what I did was I drew flowers with a Sharpie. And didn't paint the flowers, but I dabbed pink all around the flowers. And that's what came out. It came out nice. Because I really hated it at first. You have another one?
No, what I wanted to point out about this one in particular that you showed, that was drawn from paint splatters. So that girl and the leaves and everything else, that wasn't drawn in. I drew it in after the splatters dried.
So you put black paint?
No, I just went and gessoed the page, and then I went
threw paint on
it, let that dry, and whatever the pattern came out, I created something out of it.
That is amazing.
So that's...
So you guys really, our camera's not that, you can't see. All the lines are good. What did you use? What's the black lines?
The black lines is the volcanic
Liquitex.
Gel. Yeah, Liquitex.
Oh,
done very patiently because I didn't have the brain cells at the time to do it beforehand.
That doesn't sound nice.
Because I thought of the idea afterwards. It was like, oh yeah, it looked nice being outlined in black and have something texturized.
Don't listen to it. Don't listen to her. Okay. All right. And you know this is all. I'll show you. That's another one of mine. And this one, I gave Yolanda the page. I said, Yolanda, I gave her a black marker. I said, just draw lines. And when she finished drawing the lines, they're all little houses. little tiny one there, one down here, tall skinny one here, and that's what it turned out. I'm trying to find one I can show you before it's got, oh, this one, this she is. There you go. So this is what we've been doing. That's not, well, that's not all we've been doing, but some of our artwork. There you go, Steffi. Then she can't fuss at us no more. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.